Hey there, Cancer. Hi, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we are going to do a reading for the first week of February 2021 for the sign of Cancer. I thought we'd break out the big deck, see what was going on with you guys this week, roughly 7 to 10 days. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite in the very big giant deck. Hopefully you guys can see it well. I'm going to double check. It looks like you can. Looks like you got a good angle. All right, so one more shuffle on these. That's popping out a lot there for you. And we'll see what we got. Okay. Okay. All right. What's happening for the Cancers right now? Oh, battling queens. Okay, this is interesting right off the bat. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords, all cool and rational and reasonable and sometimes a little bit overly harsh. Not sentimental, very much not quite how you typically operate. So you have that, and then you have this offering where you're being offered a pinnacle, you're offered a gift, some kind of lesson to learn about managing things in the 3D, managing your resources, your time, your energy. And then the other queen you have battling is this Queen of Pentacles. Now, she's sitting there. She understands her own value. This one values justice, truth, and looks for logic and reason. This one understands inherent value and worth that just is, that's abundant all around her. So these two are kind of a little bit opposing, a little bit. But here's this gift in the middle, this lesson that you're learning about how to balance these. Now, your sign would be generally more the Queen of Cups, Cancer. But this time, this is what you're looking at. These are the energies going on for your week. What are you learning and what's surrounding you? Let's take a little look at the Rider-Waite in this smaller deck and see if we can find anything out for you, okay? All right, one shuffle and then we'll cut. Okay. All right. So what we're seeing is the 1111. This is the wedding. This is the very good partnering. Some people say the twin flames, but this is the energy of celebration. This is a gift from childhood, from sweet and happy memories, innocent times, no strings attached, giving and receiving, a gift being offered, a shared memory, a shared goal, shared joy and happiness, a really, really happy time. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here, and this is about teamwork, sometimes a benefactor or being sponsored, somebody that understands your value and is willing to honor your talents, pay for your talents, respect them, that kind of energy, okay? That's what's going on. So if we look at these in their positions like this, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands, or the Queen of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. So you have this balanced energy, this perfect energy, but you want to think long term. You want to think logically and have just and like reasonable, rational thinking, not overly emotional right now. Then you have these happy cups memories and the desire to learn, desire to share, the readiness to learn, and learning the give and take without strings attached, just willingness to share. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, who knows her own value, and also other people that are respecting that, but there needs to be teamwork in that, okay? That's what's going on kind of currently in brewing. Now we're going to take a look and see what's going on for the week coming up, for the next week. We're going to take the Radiant Wise Rider-Waite. This one is very, very beautiful colors, and we're going to see what's going on. What's coming at you, all right? What's coming at Cancer? Next week to 10 days for Cancer. Okay, so what we're seeing here is the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the World. So Nine of Pentacles is all about being independent, about luxury, about letting those talents grow, bloom, and develop. Really learning how to take care of yourself and your own needs and really enjoying this abundance, this luxury that you're developing. This is honoring your own gifts, honoring your needs, and also honoring your time and resources. Honoring what you have of value to share, okay? Now this is the boundary card. This is Seven of Wands. You have the higher ground, but there's a lot coming at you. You need to get clear. Cancer, sometimes you're so sweet in what you're doing that you always want to help, you always want to serve, you always want to be there for people, but sometimes you aren't very clear about what your need is. This is a time for you to get clear about your needs without being overly defensive, being clear and setting those boundaries and knowing what it is that you actually need to take care of and invest in your own self, okay? Then you have the World card. This is a time of completion and protection where this lesson is almost mastered and learned. So this is coming up for you. Learning about your own value, learning how to set boundaries and be clear about what you do value for yourself and what you want from others as far as how things are going and the dynamic between you two. That's what's going on in your head, in your environment, in your general energy, okay? So we're going to take a look at the Good Tarot, see if there's any other underlying influences or advice to share with you. So we're going to look at that for a minute, and then we'll see if maybe an oracle deck might have a little bit of post-it note from the universe. What was that? Something in there was pushing hard. We'll see what that is. You know what? We're stopping right there. 5 of fire. 4 of fire. All right. 5 of wands and 4 of wands. Now we talked about the 4 of wands here. Same thing. So you're getting definitely reinforcement on this energy, this coupling energy, this happy and joyful energy that you're supposed to be inhabiting, celebrating, and enjoying right now. You're supposed to be sharing that. You might be challenged. If you're not clear on your boundaries, there might be competitive energies. Sometimes that's conflict or strife with the 5. More so than even the 7, because you have all these different energies coming at once and nobody's really making any headway or looking at what they're doing. So be very aware on that one. That's a heads up for you if ever there was. All right, we're going to look at the Wisdom Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. She also was author on this deck too for the Good Tarot. So this is one of her oracle decks. We're going to take a look at that. I'm going to do one more shuffle. Hopefully it's not blasting you with too much noise, but, well, maybe it will. Sorry on that one, guys. Okay, for Cancer, for February, Cancer, woo, for February. Cancer for February, Cancer for February. First week, guys, first week. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have flexible and milk and honey. So we're going to talk about this first. Milk and honey. I mean, think about if you're having scones, what would you want? You'd have this warm bread, comfort food, maybe some butter and some honey on it. The land of milk and honey is like the land of luxury. The land that's like the promised land for those that know Bible references. But milk and honey, your needs are being met. You have food. It's showing the rainbow and kind of the end of the rainbow and pot of gold, and you have this looking down from the sky in this deck, this heavenly look for you. And there's enough. I mean, you have an elephant in here in this bowl of milk and honey. And this is about remembering. This is about cleansing. This is about long-term things. This is about thinking in matters that are substantial. When you have the elephant playful in here, this is something of substance. But remember the playfulness. Remember the joy. This is like right between here and here, yeah? Yeah. Then you have flexible. Again, you see the boundaries here, you see flexible here. This takes control. This takes clarity of purpose and intent. To be able to pull this number off, huge. Understanding what's in there. They have this egg right here. This woman's face right here. It's like knowing what's in there, knowing your worth, knowing how much pressure to apply or not. Being clear on your boundaries. Being aware so you can enjoy the dance. And enjoy having that magic and that play that goes back and forth and that is perfectly balanced and flexible and strong. Not overbearing, not pushy, not competitive and conflicting, but beautiful matching energy that's harmonious and delightsome and that honors you. So that's what I have for you right now, Cancer. Hopefully that's helpful. Let me know how that resonates. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, come again. Okay, bye guys.